everyone, I am Tacet and welcome back to another episode of our Gems of War Let's Play series. In today's episode, we're finally going to be upgrading our first kingdom to level 10. There is also a Ice Golem that was given out for free to everyone on PC and mobile as a holiday gift from all of the devs. So we're going to be making a team for that for this low level account today as well. So let's go take our tribute. Of course, this will roll every single one of our kingdoms, their tribute chance, and ours are still so low that we didn't get any, but we will finally be able to upgrade our kingdom. Now, whenever you upgrade a kingdom to level 10, it does give the resource of whatever it says here. Of course, you want to do the magic and attack first, as those will be the most worth it for your gold. So there we go. We now have the magic bonus, and that just gives every single one of our troops now have one additional magic. You can see all the ones that originally had one magic now have two on them, and that's all it does. This gives all your ally or all of your teams, anything that you use them in, as long as you don't use them in Broken Spire, you will have it. And one thing that's a little bit confusing that some people think is we do have this set as our home kingdom right now, and we're still getting the bonus. But if we set our kingdom to a different home kingdom, we still get that bonus. Let's just change over real quick, set this to our home kingdom, and if we go back, we'll still see that everything is still at 2. The only time that it doesn't actually trigger is if you're playing an arena. Everywhere else, regardless of what your home kingdom is, you will be getting that +1 bonus from all of your kingdoms once you get them to level 10. But there we go. Let's just set this back to our home kingdom, mainly because I want that higher tribute. Of course, the only thing home kingdom really does right now is twice as much tribute chance, and since this is our only level 10 with a 10% chance, I figured I'd just set this. Next, we'll likely work on I guess Darkstone. Doesn't really matter, as long as we do a kingdom that has magic, we should be fine. So we'll start putting money into this. So let's go claim our mail and actually get that new troop that we everyone just got for free this week, and try making a team with it. Before I do, we did end up contributing some gold off camera to the guild for our first time ever. I did it to try to get more event keys. Let's see, where's our us? We're somewhere's on this list. There we are. You can see we did about 50k gold last week. We did this mainly on event keys. I was trying to get a Queen Mab or Borealis. We used about 10 event keys. I even used some glory to get some of the glory packs, and we didn't get it. Normally I don't get that because it's absolutely bad value, but hey, there's an event key in it, so I figured I'd go for it. I bought one of these, Spoilers of War. They're really bad value. I just wanted to try it to get one event keys. And speaking about bad value, you won't really need Snowy Owl or Urska really this week. Earlier on in the game, there isn't really much we'd be able to do with either of these two. Maybe of this trait stone I might be able to find something for, but we haven't really gotten to even starting to start trait troops yet. We'll be going over that a lot more once we get closer to that. I just need to build up more resources. But let's go over to our mail. Let's just claim everything. Of course, this is just the weekly everything. We get our daily exactly on 420. Let's see, we just get the end of the week reward. If you don't place at all, which is very likely, you just get 50 souls and 500 gold every single reset day. Here is all of the tasks that our guild has contributed to us. As you can see, there's a little bit of everything: glory souls, keys, maps, and even more that we can't even see here. There we go. Maps, gems. Oh, gems. Yeah, we're about halfway there, or past halfway there, getting to our first armor. 3 gem keys and just a bunch of other keys and some souls. And okay, so here are the two. This one is just all the excess gold and seals. If you didn't claim any of your seals up to 1.5k, this will just give it to all of you here, and also all the gold that were contributed to tasks. And all of that just gets redistributed through the guild, any that was left over and not completed. But we'll get that. And here is the new holiday thing. So for Christmas, they end up giving this out, and we get 1,000 souls, which is a lot of souls this early in the game, and an Ice Golem, which we're going to make a team for right now. This is basically what I wanted Borealis for. This is what I wanted Queen Mab for, and we literally just got this troop for free. So before we do show a team, let me go and actually put him in a team. Well, actually, I'm going to be showing the team, but I didn't even bother naming it. But let's go to Glacial Peaks, get that in. We're going to be using the Snow Guardian from last week, so everyone should probably have it. If you do not have Snow Guardian, you can easily just put a Dust Devil there, or there's quite a few options. Dust Devil, Soothsayer, or even just your hero with a weapon that doesn't conflict with anything would even be adequate. The first slot of this team doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so let's go find the Glacial Peaks real quick. Let's click over and go to Glacial Peaks. And there he is. He even has a bonus this week. There's a 25% bonus to elementals, as well as a 25% bonus to giants, neither of which we'll really be using. Well, I guess the elemental one we'll be using, not so much the giant one. There's not that many good giants in this game. Yarrow Fire Mantle is basically the only one, actually. But yeah, we already have our banner set. We'll get this, and I don't know if I want to level him completely. It actually doesn't matter if we level him at all, so I think I'm just going to leave him as a level 1. Justice I even still have at level 1 too, because as you're about to see with this 4x ratio, even though it's so abysmally small, we're still going to be able to get a huge buff. Our Valkyrie now does 3 souls instead of 2 because of that 1 magic we have on it. Snow Guardian, 1 magic on it isn't going to be doing too much of a difference. But yeah, let's go now into opening our keys, because we do have quite a few keys here. Most of these gold keys we can go through pretty quick. They're mainly just going to be trade stones and other drops. I think we've pretty much gotten every single common and rare at this point, so I don't think there's anything that we can really be getting from these other than just more resources, which is good, but not really anything that I'll be able to show and explain. But we do have some other keys, which I'll be opening. I'll be opening up all my keys right now, except my event keys. This week's event is just for Yarrow Fire Mantle, and he's not that particularly good to have after this week. Oh, we don't even have any event keys. Well, I wouldn't have opened them anyways if I had them. So let's start with the 8 gem keys, and then we'll do the 32 glory keys, and let's see what we can get. Okay, 8 gem keys. What do we get? What do we get? Runic, and ooh, a lot of new stuff. Only 1 good drop. Well, Borealis, very high boost ratio. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Borealis actually isn't that bad earlier on in the game either. Console's got this buff too. It has a 5 times boost ratio now. It used to only have a 3 times. It explodes a gem, deals damage to a random enemy, and for every single brown gem destroys, that's an extra 5 damage. You can easily just get like 4 of them, get an extra 20, and there you go, boom, 27 damage, or 26, because we have the extra magic now, so ours are slightly skewed higher because of that magic kingdom. But yeah, very, very effective with that 5 times boost ratio. Dokkaefer, arguably one of the weakest troops in this entire game. Mainly because his traits are abysmal and he doesn't have that much damage on his ability, because his damage does not scale off his magic at all, only the level of the giant spider. But all he does is this 10 split damage, and then summons a giant spider based on his magic, and that giant spider can summon another troop as well. The main reason he's not that good is he's excessively slow. You might want to put him on a defend team if you happen to get him early on, but other than that, that's all you'd really use him for, so I really don't need to use him at all. Finley is not particularly good. He's good for anti-skull teams, but that's about it. He transforms all skulls to gems of a chosen color and then gains some gold. Normally you use Alchemist instead of Finley and for board control, and it'll be fine. Goblin Rocket's actually our only good drop that we got from this. It explodes a gem, deals damage to a random enemy, deals 1 to adjacent enemies of that enemy, and then gains an extra turn. Being able to explode a gem plus gain an extra turn is actually an excessively good combo. He's arguably one of the best board control troops in the entire game, because you not only get a 3x3 explosion that you can use to gain mana and set up the board how you need, you also automatically get an extra turn after that, so you'll be able to use that, set up some kind of 4 times or 5 times or some kind of anything, maybe even just mana, and then cast after that. There's so many combinations they can do with it. Plus he has Firelink once we get his first trait. He's on first trait too, so this is actually something that we might make a team for. Get him up to first trait, get a Firelink, which will give us a bonus red mana whenever we take reds, and just kind of make an all-goblin team around him, because he is the last troop we needed to be able to make an all-goblin team. I won't be showing it in this video, but the team would be, let's see, what was it again? It would be Boar Rider, Goblin Rocket, Goblin Shaman, and Hobgoblin, and this is the last one we needed, was Goblin Rocket, so we have everything for that now, and the rest is just the rest of the Winter Wolf and Runix. So let's see if we can get another legendary. We still haven't gotten another legendary past the Dragon Soul. Come on. Nope. And, oh, that is actually a really good drop though. Chimera is one of the stronger troops in the beginning of the game, mainly because of the 2 stats effects it puts. It does deals damage to the healthiest enemy. Healthiest is whatever enemy has the highest total HP plus armor. It's not based on HP, it's not based on armor, it's based on the combination of the both of them, so keep that in mind. And then it poisons and burns them. which is really, really good early on because Poison and Burn throughout the entire game does the exact same amount of damage. So, of course, the earlier you have something like this, the more damage potential it has because everything you're dealing with battling has lower stats than something like a 200 player or a level 500 player or over 1,000 player. So if you get something like this before level 200, 300, it's actually fairly effective. You'd probably just put some kind of anything to give it mana, or if you don't give it something to get mana, give it at least a +1 of red banner or +1 green. And it works pretty well. Let's see, did we get any other good drops? And nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, well, we got some gems. We need more gems. So let's go now and actually do this team. Let's go to PvP, see what we have to battle, and do this new Ice Guardian team. We'll do it on this middle battle, though it might be a little bit hard. There's quite a bit of a rating difference between the two of us because we're using this unleveled team. But I think I might keep it unleveled. Only thing I might level in this is our Valkyrie. Actually, let me level the Valkyrie. It's actually, we really need that Valkyrie leveled because it's going to give her more soul, or it's going to give us more souls when we level her too. So we're going to max her all the way out. We're going to be getting 2 extra magic, which means 2 extra souls per cast. Valkyrie used to be like the best thing to level up first. It's still fairly decent to level up, but compared to other options, she doesn't gain like an excessive amount of souls. Like you can see, our Dragon Soul that we got gives 15. The Warg that we got a while back gave 10, and she's only doing 5. But the amount of board control she has makes that 5 actually a lot more effective. And we're also getting 6 extra armor, 2 from having 2 glacial peaks, and 4 from having 3 constructs, sorry. And let's get into this. I don't think we'll lose. I'm not going to bother scouting it out, though we do have a little bit of a chance of losing here, which is a little bad. It has like triple our rating right now. Ooh, all knights. Maybe I should have scouted. True damage would have been insane against them, even though we haven't built a true damage team yet. But we could always made one on the fly if we needed to. Okay, so what we want to focus on primarily is getting Valkyrie up. Problem with that is we can't do that. He does have some traits. Luckily, he does not have stone skin, so we don't need to worry about that. Though, wow, ouch. He does have enough damage to be annoying, though. Very, very annoying. So he could be in a bit of trouble because he will be able to 2-shot our front troop. And once he kills that down, he'll probably be able to get through the rest. But we'll take that, take our extra turn. Just trying to find some Valkyrie mana here. Board doesn't seem to be getting it to us. I'm trying to see if there's a way that we can actually drop it to get Valkyrie. We can try for it, but we'd need to get a red drop. I don't think there's any guaranteed chance of it on the board right now. So we'll take these purples even though we don't need it. That is the only problem. We could probably go with a green purple, but I currently don't have a good first slot green purple that we could use. I was almost thinking about using Dragon Soul, but many of you don't have a Dragon Soul. So I wanted to try doing something that most of you have, since Snow Guardian was the troop last week, and everyone literally just got an Ice Golem for free. So let's do this. Okay, no red. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll definitely need to take these skulls. I can't let him take any of them. I actually need to try killing him out. The only problem is, unlike us, we were 1 damage off, so now he's definitely going to survive that. That Knight Coronet will get enough damage because there is a lot of purple on the board. Gosh, not that many things that we can do right here. I'm going to go for blue and hope we get a red drop. There we go. Okay, we actually got it. We got double red drop. Perfect. So we will be able to use Valkyrie. Hopefully he moves the board in a way that we can use Valkyrie. Oh no! I wasn't even paying attention to how much damage that was. Yeah, I'll just need a forfeit from this. Gosh. Because we just lost the troop I wanted to show. Maybe we'll get some lower ratings now that we're using a lower team. The only problem is my defend team is higher than the troops that I am fighting. So that's making all the other teams stronger. But we could give it a couple levels. It does only have 17. Let's scout it out first this time and make sure... Oh, come on. He's even a more annoying team. But I think we can handle this team a little bit better. Nothing actually directly hits our Ice Golem, so we should be able to show it this time. Okay, so let's try take 2. Let's see. Okay, but that can happen when you don't level things. I probably should have gave it at least 5 levels so it wouldn't die. Because both of these still are at level 1. I just haven't really bothered. It depends if I start using this team on a regular basis, if I will soul them or not. But after doing our Valkyrie, which I don't know if I should or should not have done, we're a little bit low on souls. I think we used like 2,600 something on her. We're probably only have about 1,000 left, and we don't really have that many. Of course, she'll be giving us more. The Dragon Soul that we got earlier will be giving us more. We have other troops too if we want to use like Warg and Banshee and other things that will give us souls. Oh, and white. I haven't made a true damage team yet. That's probably the next thing we'll need to do on this account is make a true damage team. Because one annoying thing that does come up a lot are all night teams, which was something that we just faced. Okay, so we actually have the setup needed to be able to start this off. So we're going to use this. We are now going to use our... did we use Justice here? No. We're going to use this. This is going to freeze 5 random enemies. Ideally, we'd want to use this in a way that we can get an extra turn, though I do not think we can actually aim at one. So let's just aim at wherever the most blues are. It explodes gems, freezes a random enemy for every blue gem destroyed, and then gains some life. Well, we're about to destroy 5 blue gems, so 5 freezes. That should be the entire team. I don't know if it does it completely randomly, or if you do 4, it'll automatically freeze the entire enemy team. But regardless, we just got the entire enemy team frozen. And what we're going to do now is use this ability. Well, give 2 life and 2 attack. That's not that much of ability, but he has a boost ratio 4 times. What this means is whatever the boost ratio condition is, that's how many more times it's going to multiply that. So, for example, it's boosted based on frozen. So, it has 4 frozen trips. So, you do 4 times 4, which would be 16, and then we add this afterwards. It's not 4 times this per every single frozen. It's just 4 times whatever the condition is, which in this case is frozen. So we just take however many are frozen and then multiply that by that, then add whatever the other number is that is boosting it up. So yeah, every single cast now, we are going to give every single ally on our team 18 attack and life. That is more than some of them even have by a mile. So we'll do this, and GG. Game is officially broken now. And pretty much anyone can build this team this week, even if you just started it. If you have this Ice Golem in your mail, it's possible. All these are pretty easy to build. Though the Snow Guardian, if you didn't get the Snow Guardian the other week, you probably may not have it. But you can put almost anything in first slot. It doesn't matter if we have a Snow Guardian there or not. That's making a very, very little difference on this team. Actually, it'd probably be better having a green-purple there. We just don't have a good green-purple to put there. I guess we could have put Dragonet. I just didn't feel like leveling it and wasting the souls. But yeah, there we go. We'll use this again. Just keep spamming it at skulls, and then you win. It's as easy as that. Yep, we'll take that. And yeah. Oh, come on. Actually, let's use one more Valkyrie. Oh, never mind. Cascade. Cascade will not let us do another Valkyrie. But yeah, there we go. That is the power of the Ice Golem. Very, very, very powerful with Justice. Like, I would say overpowered. That is definitely very, very strong. If you're disappointed that you don't have the Dragon Soul like we got the other week, well, or if you didn't get a Queen Mab or Borealis like we were not able to, just use that Ice Golem and you will tear apart like crazy. But anyways, that'll wrap it up for this video. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.